Alrighty, so we are a little under a week until the Golden Week banners should be live. Now, if we look at this right here, it says right here that they started on April 27th, and I'm recording this on April 23rd. So we are just a few days out from the Golden Week Dual Dokkan Fest being live. So in today's video, what we are going to be doing is taking a look at the banners and what we could expect to see on these banners going forward. So keep in mind, I believe the big difference between the versions this year is going to be the returning units on both sides, because as you guys probably know, if we go to the most recent page of global summons, you guys can see here we have the Dual Dokkan Fest for Harudegarn and Goku, and these units came out on JP at the end of December. So I would be very, 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 very shocked if these banners came back, or if these units came back in like literally the day after they ended. So just keep that in mind. I don't believe that the global version is going to have Harudegarn and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I believe JP will have them, but we'll be talking about JP towards the end of the video, as I would assume that most of you are newer players on global, but some of you might be returning, and or not even returning. Some of you might play every day, and you just don't know who's going to be coming to the banners. So, with all that being said, if you enjoyed today's video and you're excited for the Golden Week banners, or if you're skipping them for the anniversary, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. With all that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So, the first banner, this is going to be, we're going to play this one up as the Super Saiyan 3 Goku banner. So for the banner unit on this one specifically, I'm going to go ahead and think it's going to be some type of Kid Trunks that is like the version of Trunks that is flying. I believe he has the Dragon Radar in his hand when Goku is going Super Saiyan 3, and, you know, Goku is like yelling at him internally. He's like, what are you doing? You need to hurry up, and yada, yada, yada. So I think that is what the banner unit's going to be for this guy right here. And then this slot is going to be where Super Saiyan 3 Goku is. Now, for the returning units, we have to keep in mind a couple of different things. The Golden Week units from last year are always going to be on these banners. I shouldn't say always, but there's a very, very, very high chance, right? So in this spot right here where Cell is, this is where 23rd World Tournament Goku will be going. But there is a good chance this could be where Majunior is at, and then Goku could be on the other banner. So we're going to say this is Majunior. And then there's a good chance that we see Kid Buu on this banner, and then where Orange Piccolo is, he would go to where Kid Buu is at. So, where this gets tricky with global is if we look at these banners right here, you can see that Orange Piccolo and LR Ultimate Gohan were already on the banners. So I think there's going to be a decent bit of like separation between the two versions, because I do see these units returning for JP just because they haven't been on a banner since, I believe, New Year's. So that is why things are going to get tricky, and I believe if you wanted Orange Piccolo, you should coin him as is, and if you haven't done it already, I think you should do so, because I don't believe he's going to be on the global version of these banners. So what I think happens is we ultimately end up getting something like Super Saiyan 2 Goku on this banner, or a Tech Super Saiyan 2 that goes into Majin Vegeta. I could see Pikkon kind of sliding to where Kid Goku is at, and then instead of Metal Cooler, this would be, like I said, this would be somebody like, who would it be? I just had it and I lost it for some reason. It would be like Super Saiyan 2 Goku or Majin Vegeta. So I think that's how this banner would kind of look if we want to break it down. Kid Trunks, it would be Super Saiyan 3 Goku. In this spot, I'm not too sure yet, because it would be just like a returning unit. Right here would be 23rd World Tournament Goku. This would be just like any, like maybe a Buu Saga TUR. Maybe this could just be Kid Buu, and then it would be Pikkon right here. So like that would be like the featured lineup, right? Like Goku, Trunks, Pikkon, Kid Buu, AGL Cell would probably still be on the banner. That would probably be how it would go, right? So like Cell would slide down to here. I think that is kind of how this banner would work, but it is very tough to say. So because I'm trying to like freestyle this a little bit, right? But I think this banner is going to be the banner unit, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Then this spot is the only one I'm not too sure about. Let's just go ahead and say it's 23rd World Tournament Goku. This spot is Cell. This spot is Pikkon still, or this would be Kid Buu, and then it would be Pikkon, and then it would be in Super Saiyan 2 Goku going into Vegeta, or into Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So a very tricky banner for the global side of things. I think for JP, this would be a little bit easier to predict just based on the returns. So if we go to the JP version of this, it's going to be the same exact thing, and I know it's going to look the exact same, but what's going to be different this time around is this is going to be, again, Trunks, Goku, and then right here would be Super Saiyan 3, or this would be like Harudegarn, and then Orange Piccolo, then Kid Buu, then or this would be like 23rd World Tournament Goku, and then Cell, and then Kid Buu, and then Pikkon, and then whatever, like transforming Vegeta, right? I think that's kind of how this one would play out, or it would be in Super Saiyan 2 Goku still. So I think that's kind of how these banners would play out, and it would still be a decently high value banner, but again, nothing worth like going crazy for. I think Orange Piccolo is going to be staying on the banner for JP, but for Global, I don't think so. And we already talked about why, right? So that's kind of where we're at with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku banner. Let's move on to the second banner, which is going to be more than likely what we are all assuming is going to be Fat Boo. This is where things, I don't want to say get tricky, but they still do. They do get a little bit tricky, right? I will be honest. So in this spot, this is going to be Fat Boo, and then this is going to be a banner unit. Let's just go with Deborah. I feel like we haven't seen a Deborah since like the New Year's one where he's got like the funny looking face. Let's just say that's the banner unit. And then right here for Global, I really don't know who goes in this spot, but I know Jr. is going to slide down to this slot, and then the Super Saiyan Goku is going to slide down here, and then this Super Saiyan Goku is going to go to where Janemba's going, and then Janemba will probably go where Tech Ultimate Gohan is going, and then right here will be where Tech Majin Vegeta would be. That would be my assumption, because one of my big guesses is that the Tech Majin Vegeta and the Super Saiyan 3 Goku are going to be getting their Easy A's during Golden Week. So that is where I would expect them to be. It's just who goes in this spot, because if this was like easy and the version celebrated New Year's at the same time, I would just tell you this is Super Saiyan 3 Goku for free. But I don't think that's going to be the case this year. I think it's going to be like some random Dokkan Fest that they've done, maybe not recently, but like I don't even know who it could be. Like where is there a dual Dokkan Fest that we could just talk about that would give us like a return that makes sense, right? Like I don't think it's going to be Rose. I don't think it's going to be Gohan and Piccolo. Like, dual Dokkan Fest don't happen that often during the year. It's like, I don't think it'll be 17 and 18 returning, because we're trying to find some counterparts, right? Like, units that would make sense returning in that spot. And honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's going to be Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because he came back for Tanabata. Maybe they toss, like, the Gammas on there. Maybe it's, like, God Goku and Majin Vegeta. Maybe, like, I don't know, man. Like, maybe Turles comes back, something like that. I'm just spitballing here. Maybe I doubt they do worldwide. That wouldn't really make much sense because they come back for the anniversary in July. Like there are not a ton of spots for these units to kind of fill in the void here, where there would be like Orange Piccolo and then Ultimate Gohan. So I'm not too sure who they're going to fill right here. Like I said, if I had to guess, oh man, I would guess like not God Goku because he came back in March, not Trunks and Vegeta because they came back in March. I don't think it's going to be worldwide. You see, this is what happens when the schedules are so out of whack. It's so tough to kind of guesstimate who's going to be in this spot. Maybe they're trying to get funky and throw like an LR on there. What if they threw like the Blue Boys on there, right? I know they're on the anniversary banners, but like what if they do that? Like maybe they toss like the Blue Boys on here, and then on here it's like Tech Gogeta for some reason. Like I could see them doing something like that, but like I think the banners are going to look pretty different in between the versions, just because of the kind of mishap that we had. So this one right here, Fat Boo, Deborah, you know, this is just a guess. There's nothing official. We'll say the physical Blue Boys for like Tanabata slot, because I don't know. We will go with Jr. will be here, and then we're going to have Super Saiyan Goku from Golden Week 2 years ago right here. This will be the New Year's Super Saiyan 3 Goku that we had a couple years ago, and then Tech Janemba will move to this spot, and this will be Tech transforming Majin Vegeta. I think that's how this banner is going to look, and that is how I think both of the banners are going to look across the versions. I could be completely wrong. I could be like, oh, for whatever, but again, this is just my opinion. Usually with these banners, we can guess a couple shoe-ins, right? Like, I can guarantee, almost all but guarantee, that Jr. as well as 23rd World Tournament Goku are going to be on the banners because they were last year's units, and that's just how the game works. And I think on JP, if we look at the banner, it's going to be a little bit more linear with these units coming back and kind of just sliding down a spot, where Ultimate Gohan and Orange Piccolo, I believe, will be on these banners, but like, there's no reason to call that a global shaft because they are available right now, so if you really wanted a copy, you could go ahead and coin them. I would say that Orange Piccolo is worth coining, but Ultimate Gohan is not worth coining at this point, just because Beast Gohan is kind of going to just fill that role as like the Gohan from Superhero that you're saving your stones for anyway, and Orange Piccolo complements Gohan with the unit super attack much more than Ultimate Gohan will, complement Beast Gohan. So, there we go. Those were the those are my Golden Week banner predictions. I know they were a little bit loose, but you guys kind of get the idea of what I'm expecting for these banners. It's going to be a Buu Saga Dual Dokkan Fest with a couple units returning. The big ones, like I said, will be the Superhero LRs on JP, but on Global, I cannot guarantee they come back because they're already available right now. So, let me know what you guys think of the list down below. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new around here, and turn on notifications before you go, so that way you don't miss out on any of the Dokkan content that we post every single day around here. Thank you guys for watching, And I'm going to give a quick member shout out to James and Rao as well. Thank you guys for supporting the channel greatly. They got a shout out last week or yesterday as well. And if you guys want to get a member shout out, consider becoming a channel member below to further support me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.